Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vino Frankel, a Taste of Sculpterra. It's our 12th episode, a weekly podcast that I bring to you each week. We record new episodes about Sculpterra, about winemaking, about grape growing, about myself as a winemaker, everything that I do on a day-to-day basis. Try to bring you new information, new wine trends, new wines I'm bottling. I recap the harvest, lots of good information, lots of fun stuff, and I bring fun guests. And today I've got my family, so we've got really amazing, fun guests. My wife is here.
Hello, everybody.
This is Martha Frankel. We've been married for 12 years, happily married. Martha, can you introduce our two other special guests today?
Yes, we also have our son, Abraham Warren Frankel, and our niece, Jenelle Cabrera, with us today. Thank you, guys.
And the reason they're here is because the kids, Abraham and Cielo, are the main actors of our Christmas event happening Thursday, December 18th, which the focus of today's episode is going to be all about the Christmas event. It's the third annual Christmas party, nativity scene that we've done at Sculpterra. Every year gets bigger and bigger. We think of more fun parts to add, things to do. So we're going to break down the whole event. It's just a couple days away. We're excited. The kids have been practicing. They're play acting and they're going to sing. They've been practicing lots of songs. We have a new group of kids. Usually Abraham in previous years was one of the kids in the back, but this year he's taken the leadership role, taking center stage as our main
original
actor.
Kids.
Correct. These are the original kids that we have acting every year. So we're going to get into all of that, and the kids have to get back to school, so this is not going to be a long episode. We're going to try to keep it a little shorter than normal, and because the kids are here, we thought we would eat pistachios. We're not going to do a wine tasting today, but a pistachio tasting. We've got 4 flavors of pistachios. Do you guys know what flavors we brought?
I don't. We have... Here, go ahead.
Garlic and onion.
Yep, that's one of the flavors. What else do we have?
We have chili lime, and we also have like the salt and pepper. And
Roasted
then the regular,
salted?
roasted salt and pepper. And then the regular, that's it.
No, there's another one. There's a fourth one.
Jalapeno chili.
Jalapeno chili, garlic, onion, roasted salted, and I missed one.
Chili lime.
Chili lime. 4 pistachio flavors. So we have 29 acres of pistachios. In fact, my parents planted pistachios in 1979. It was the first crop that we tackled and started to do. So we are pistachio growers. We sell them at the tasting room, and we've got 4 flavors of pistachios, and they're very tasty. We're going to taste them and talk about them and give you our thoughts on what our favorite pistachios are. All right. Well, wanted to just do a quick recap of what's happening in the vineyard in my wine world. I'm getting a phone call. I won't answer that. Okay, so what's going on with winemaking? Well, it's been cold. In fact, it's been in the 20s. It was 27 degrees a couple mornings ago. So the coldest time of day is at sunrise, like right at sunrise. So we've had frost every morning. So that makes the vines go to sleep. So vines go dormant. They look dead. They're not dead. They're just actually asleep. They're kind of like bears. They hibernate. And then when the temperatures warm back up in the spring, they'll push new growth and grow again, and we'll get our next crop. But it's been very cold. So it's been in the 20s every morning. And harvest is done, so this is fine. It can be very cold. I'm checking for malolactic fermentation. Have you guys heard of malolactic fermentation?
No, I haven't heard.
You haven't heard of that? Well, I want to tell you about it. So, malic acid is the acid in a apple. So it's like that really tart, refreshing, crisp acidity. That's malic acid, and then we've got malolactic. We've got our lactic acid, which lactic acid, you could think of it as like the cream in your coffee. It's the smooth acid. So malolactic fermentation is when the malic acid converts to lactic acid in the wine. So these red wines that I just made, 2025 red wines, are very tart and have that appley acid to them. Once the malolactic fermentation happens, which takes place in the barrel, it becomes smooth and soft, and the wines become much more approachable. So the wines are going through this secondary fermentation, malolactic fermentation, right now in the barrel. So I'm monitoring that. Once they're complete, once malolactic fermentation is over, we rack the wines and we pump the wines out of the barrel and then return them back. So that's what we're doing right now. And then also we have a bottling, which is tomorrow, which will be Wednesday the 10th, December 10th. We're bottling 3 wines. We have the Arroway Cabernet, Mourvedre, Sculpterra Mourvedre, which is going to come out right away. And then I'm bottling a custom label wine, which is a Syrah Cabernet blend for another client. So just got 3 wines, 1,500 cases of Arroway Cab, 225 cases of Mourvedre, and 250 cases of Syrah Cab blend. So that's what I'm doing on my calendar at Sculpterra. But let me once again introduce you to our guests, and I've got some questions. So let's go to my wife, beautiful Martha. Martha, it's your first time on the podcast. How do you feel?
Yeah, it feels fun. I get to be with you and listen to all the insights you get to share about our lifestyle and back at the ranch. Thank you for having us. It's fun.
Thanks for being here. Abraham, it's your first time. Are you excited to be here?
Very excited. I love watching your videos, and I always love the crazy animal section, and I can't wait to be in it for once.
That's right. Animals in the Vineyard. That was your idea. Do you think you're too young to be on a podcast, or you're just right?
Like I'm just right. Just right.
At the right age. Okay, Jenelle, what about you? Are you excited to come out of school for a bit and join the podcast?
Yes, I am very excited to be on this podcast right now. Talking about all of this is, nice. And yeah.
All right. Well, I thought what we would do next, everybody, is we will watch the video that I made last week. I recorded a Christmas video to promote this Christmas event that the kids are going to talk about and share with you what they're doing for it. We recorded it early in the morning. It was still pitch black out. All the Christmas lights were on, and I go over all the details. So if you want to watch this again, it's on YouTube, it's on Instagram. So are you ready, Miguel? Let's do it.
It's Christmas at Sculpterra, and we're celebrating in a big way. So come out Thursday night, December 18th, from the hours of 6 to 9 p.m.
So
in fact,
we've done more Christmas lights this year than
hot chocolate
any other
food is being provided by 3 local
so
food trucks:
I think
Patagonia
really
Hot Dog, La Parrilla,
really going to look
Food
great
Catering, and Comfort
in the
Cuisine.
3
Also,
different-
enjoy and experience the retelling
food
of the
trucks
first
that we've
Christmas
got.
story, the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus
there'll be
Christ.
plenty of food
Kids
for
play
everyone
act
to get
and
something.
narrate that first Christmas night, joyful carolers.
Hey,
Also,
there
all
you
of our
guys are.
gifts here at the gift store are 25% off. So do your last minute Christmas shopping. The bins are
Yeah,
empty
so
and
we've
the bags are
decorated the
picked.
outside
That's
and the
your
inside
shopping
of the
for bringing
tasting
a
room.
gift to our event. Fill up the picking bin, and the kids from the play acting are going to hand out those gifts the next day.
Yeah,
to
we're
the needy
encouraging
and poor
people
in our community.
to bring
Experience the
gifts,
Sculpture Garden
to
at
bring a
night.
gift.
The
And
lights
you
are
guys
on,
are going to
it's
hand
a
these gifts
beautiful
out,
time.
right?
Sit on St. Nick's lap, give them your
After the
wish
event's
list,
over.
and have carriage rides through the vineyard
yes.
provided by Harris Stage Lines. Dance performances by
There's this
folkloric dance group Flor de Luna.
Santa sleigh
Enjoy
rides,
classic Christmas
the
songs with
dance
music
group.
by DJ 805. We encourage everyone to dress up in clothing of the
gonna
time
be a big
period of
day,
that
lots
first
of
nativity,
activities.
and you will be entered to win in our contest. Merry Christmas,
What's
and we'll
the
see you at the event.
prize?
Excited.
Yeah, I was surprised.
The prize for the contest. What's it going to be, Martha?
I think we'll make a nice Christmas basket of joyful goodies, tasteful
Okay.
goods. Some wine, some pistachios.
Okay, so that's the gist of the event. I tried to make this video and let you know everything that's happening. You see the party incorporates quite a bit. But let me go to Abraham first. So you're playing who are you playing in the Christmas play?
I'm playing Joseph. It's been like 5 years.
Yeah, you were 5 years old actually.
Yeah, I
when
was 5 years old when I
started.
first played Joseph. Yeah.
And
Can't wait to do it again.
You're 11 years old now. You tell the audience that you're 11 years old.
I'm 11 years old.
Okay, and so you play the role of Joseph, Mary's husband. Mary sitting right next to you here. What do you like about the role of Joseph? What's your favorite part of the play?
My favorite part is that I'm like one of the main characters, and I'm always there for Mary when she needs my help.
Are
And I
you
feel like that's the same way in real life.
Yeah.
I pray so.
okay? And you've got wise men, and you've got shepherds. Is that right?
Yep, we do.
Are there any other characters that are part of the Christmas play?
Yeah, we have 2 sheep, correct? Yeah, we have 2 sheep and a donkey, which we're gonna find soon.
Are these real
So any
sheep?
donkeys out there.
Real sheep.
Okay. Now, do you get nervous on stage when you're singing, or you have to
Sometimes.
perform a line?
Sometimes, but not really. It's always pretty easy for me.
Okay. And you get a special treat, like hot chocolate at the end, or cake, or you guys have
Yeah.
something to celebrate with after the
Yeah.
play's over?
We have hot chocolate. One of my favorite things to do is like get the hot chocolate, put like 5 candy canes in there, like shove marshmallows. They all melt. That's like the best hot chocolate.
Okay.
Agreed.
How many songs are you performing? Do you guys know? Total songs you're gonna sing.
How many? Not really know.
6. Just kidding. Well, this year you guys actually both get to be you're doing a little duet, right? You're
Yeah.
gonna be singing a few songs on your own too. So
Yep.
that'll be fun. And you guys are doing really awesome. So can't
you.
wait to hear you all.
Thank you.
Okay. What about you, Jenelle? You've like Abraham. You've done this many years. You're the Mother Mary is who you are playing. What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about me and Abraham's duet. Hail Mary, Gentlewoman. Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts about the play.
Do you hold a real baby, or is it a doll?
It's a doll toy.
Okay, but you're very careful with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're singing, and you guys have to walk around together and be led onto the stage. Is there anything else? Are you doing a dance? No dance.
Well, we're doing one song. We're doing one song where we have to like do a few dance moves and stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's campana sobre campana. Yeah, that's one that we get to move.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I've seen them practice and perform, and it's going to be very special. Martha, I wanted to go to you because you came up with a lot of these ideas with the songs and the story and how to portray that first Christmas night when Christ was born. Can you go through how you came up with this concept and to have the kids act this out?
Yeah, so I feel like every time God gives you a business or your job, it's your ministry. And we have always been doing posadas in our family. And so I'm originally from Mexico, and the people in Mexico are very faithful, very devout, amazing people. And so right now we're on the time of preparation, right, to get close to Christmas time. So Advent is really important for us. And usually in the third week of Advent, which is the week of joy, we have always done posadas. And as they mentioned earlier, Abraham was 5 years old when we did our first posada in our house, because to me it was really important to share our faith and just try to get our neighbors. And it was a blessing to actually see all of our neighbors that different denominations and just neighbors that hadn't ever done any caroling or didn't know about posadas join us that one first year. Cielo was actually our angel, and Abraham was Joseph as well. So I think 3 years ago, we were part of a caroling choir group at St. Rose with Father Jason, which was truly a blessing for our community, super joyful. So we started with them in this choir group with the kids, and I thought I kept having this calling, like I feel like we need to do something, in the tasting room, because at that point we were actually no longer in town, and I felt like we needed to do something for Christmas, but the real Christmas. And I wanted to make sure that the kids would be able to continue that, to continue to share our tradition, our family faith, and our posadas in a different scenario. And so I called up one of my comadres, Abraham's godmother, and she's an amazing singer. So I told her, I have this thing in my heart. I feel like we need to bring something to the tasting room and have the kids perform something like posada style, but something where they can share the life of, or the birth of our Lord Jesus. And she said, that's a good idea. So then we just started building on that, and that's how the first musical Christmas started. Mm-hmm.
Right, so it's the retelling of Jesus' birth with Mary and Joseph and the wise men and shepherds. So it's not a live nativity per se. It's the retelling.
Yeah, I think
it's
every
acting.
year it gets shifted. Some, like the first year we actually did the same thing we're doing right now, but through every sculpture. And then we thought, well, it's a little difficult to go through every sculpture in the garden just to get everybody to follow us. So then the second year we decided to just do it in the main stage. And I felt that was a good idea. So then we started to build up on that. And I feel like this year it's more of a clear vision, like to have our Saint Nick, which is part of our Advent journey, give out the chocolate coins and golden coins, which was the first and the second year that happened. So we might have to bring that back this year again. And yeah, it's just kind of keeps building into perfection, I guess, right?
Right. So this play that people are going to witness has a intro, body, ending. It's a whole story. How long is the whole play?
So usually it's about 30 minutes. I want to say about 30 minutes, 20 minutes. We haven't done the whole play because this year we actually took out some songs but added new songs as well, like Little Drummer Boy, which I really like, and I think you guys are enjoying as well.
Right, and the songs we have both Spanish and English songs.
And Latin.
That's right. And so the whole event starts at 6, but what time is this performance happening?
Yes, so we are going to have folkloric dancers, which Nesenia has been on the podcast as well. And both of them, Abraham and Cielo, are actually part of Grupo Folclórico Flor de Luna. And so they will start with a prelude, and then Abraham may do a few songs just on either piano or his new instrument. I forget what's the name of it.
Malolactic.
There we go. And then we will be starting with our live nativity, which will be probably around 6:15.
And this year you want the carriage rides to kick off after the play is over.
Absolutely, because I really truly feel that part of why we're doing this is because we want to reach out to as many as possible, and to make sure that everybody gets to listen to the kids share their faith and share what Christmas truly is for them, have that memory. And, a lot of clients that have gone to the tasting room at the end, they are usually inspired. Like I've heard many amazing feedback from them. They get really excited to listen to children sing, and just be life witnesses of faith, love, hope, joy.
Exactly. Well, fantastic. Let's go ahead and look at some pictures from previous years. As we've been saying, Jenelle and Abraham have been a part of our posada or been a part of our Christmas musical night many times. So here they are as little kids.
Oh.
So Jenelle's in the middle. I'm on the left, and Jenelle's sister is on the right.
Our first Mary.
She was our
Hello,
first Mary.
Nashley. We hope you're watching this, Nashley.
Yeah.
She's joining back again as an angel. Did she mention that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So we've done this every year, and we've just been blessed to have these kids. They're always up for the challenge and do whatever we ask. They're great. So that's one of our gazebos at the tasting room, which one year we made it into a manger scene, but this year that'll be on the main stage for more people to view. But again, it's going to be a beautiful night. It's not supposed to rain. It's going to be a nice warm day for this event. So, man, I'm really happy that it's going to be excellent weather. Yeah, that was back when we lived in town. Now we live on the property next door. Yeah, you can just go through these, Miguel. That sounds good.
And there's Estrella.
Oh,
Or Mary. First
Nashley,
Mary.
Jenelle's sister. Yeah, so that's our main stage. That's where the main party's happening.
Wow.
Yeah,
Abuelita.
it's great getting the
actually
kids involved. You know, the kids get it. The kids know Jesus is the reason for the season. They're happy to be a part of it and celebrate. Oh, and we haven't talked about the costumes.
crazy.
There's going to be some authentic costumes of the times that my wife has prepared with other ladies. So they're going to look great. And there they are. Now, what's the name of the caroling group, Martha?
The Joyful Carolers.
The Joyful Carolers. Okay, could you tell us a little bit about how you came up with this name, the Joyful Carolers?
Yes. So as I mentioned earlier, when we started the musical Christmas at the tasting room, we were part of the choir at St. Rose, and we would meet and gather for our homeschooling group, which it was mainly made up of, and we would do the joyful mysteries, so the rosary, right? And so when I started to have this in my heart, like, okay, we got to do some Christmas and share our joy. It was the day after a gathering at our house, I believe. And I mentioned it to Comadre Amalia. I said, what if we called the kids the Joyful Carolers? And we liked that, and we just took off from there. And it just happens that, as I mentioned, the third week of Advent, which is when we do our event, is the week of joy. So right now we're on the week of peace. It starts with the week of hope. And then, of course, when our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is born, is the week of love. So it just makes sense, to keep that name, Joyful Carolers.
Fantastic. The Joyful Carolers. That's the name of the kids group. All right. Well, I'm briefly going to mention our Sculpterra event calendar because, this is our next event. So this is, again, December 18th from 6 to 9 p.m. So please come out. You're learning all about it today. After that, we are open Christmas Eve. We're getting a lot of questions at the tasting room. We're open Christmas Eve. We are closed Christmas Day. Christmas Day and Thanksgiving Day are the only 2 days of the whole year that the tasting room is closed. So don't come Christmas Day, but we're open Christmas Eve. We're open the day after Christmas. We're open New Year's Eve, and we're open on New Year's Day. So it's a great time to come on out. And we've got some unique gift items. We've got some great food items. We've got some awesome cookies that were just made yesterday. I want my wife to show you guys here. And they're made by Bernadette, who is the owner of Templeton Pizza in Templeton.
These are the Middle Eastern nafet. I believe that's how you say it. And so what that is actually like a pasta. And you also have that on the chocolate Dubai, which Abraham really likes.
Yeah.
I believe it was last Christmas when we went, and I asked him, so let's do a little review and see what you think about the chocolate Dubai. And he goes, I like it. It's like dry chocolatey grass. I mean, it's a good chocolately grass for a good cowboy. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And it's actually really good. She makes it, and her sister is the other lady that also makes it. It's amazing.
What do you have, Abraham? Why don't you show us what you have?
I have the cookies that she makes. They're very delicious cookies.
So this is Bernadette and Albert, who own Templeton Pizza. They don't just do pizza; they do lots of Greek food, really authentic Greek food, and they're making treats that we're selling at the tasting room. So come on in and get some treats. You can buy these at the Christmas event, or come early and try something sweet. All right, and we've got our Manny's. Speaking of pizza, we're doing a winemaker dinner at Manny's Pizza, which is January 15th. We've sold about half the tickets to that, so looking forward to that. It's always a great time. This is the second year we've done that. And then February 21st, 22nd, we've got our open house wine club party, which is free for club members. You just have to RSVP, get your complimentary ticket. Guests can buy tickets at $25 a piece. We've got the menu is published now. I took a look at it this morning. It looks amazing. So that's our open house wine club party. And I'm doing a blending party on the 28th. You guys would like that, where I get to just blend different wines and make the best concoction I could think of. It's the blending party. So yeah, but the Christmas event, we really want you to come to this event. You've learned a lot about it today. It's very special. It's very heartwarming and an intimate night, and you will be blessed when you come. All right, well, we've made it to too much information, you guys. This is the special part of the podcast where I share something personal in my life that you might not know. You might just think of me as a winemaker, but I'm so much more than that. I like music. I like animals. We have goats and sheep and chickens and lots of different things on our property. But I wanted to give it to you kids. You can share an experience or share a story about me that people might not know.
Okay, I'm thinking of the time that we saw a skunk. Me and Jenelle, we were coming from a party. One of our what's it called? What was it?
It was the employee Christmas party.
Employee Christmas party, yeah.
I thought it was the day that we did the play. Or no, it wasn't?
That was a Christmas
With Caesar?
No, it wasn't. It was an employee party, but yeah.
It was late at night. It was dark out.
And my dad was like, we're going to see a skunk. We're going to see a skunk. And we saw a skunk. And the whole way back, we were singing, we saw a skunk.
We saw a skunk. We saw a skunk. What about something that people might not know about me? You know, something that I do that's silly, funny, different, wild.
You're an amazing golfer, and you like shooting golf balls off the Vista Point trying to hit our house. What
about you guys like going on the roof, right, Jenelle? You like going on the roof? I do Christmas lights on the roof, and Jenelle and Abraham love to just join me and just see the views. And,
Especially when it's on the roof.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we're very safe, right?
Very safe.
Jenelle, what about you? Do you have any stories to share? Something that the audience might not know about me?
That you like to go hunting?
Yeah, we like to hunt around the property. Gophers and squirrels, rabbits. That's what we hunt. Okay. Oh, and we do rock collecting generally, right?
Rock collecting?
Yeah. What's the rock we try to collect and give to Martha?
Heart.
A heart-shaped rock.
A purple one too? A purple one?
Any kind of rock. Any good-looking rock.
Yeah, there's a creek bed on the property, right?
Yep.
So we go through the creek and find all kinds of interesting rocks. We go on rock exploration parties, the three of us here. Okay. All right, well, speaking of skunks, we're doing our Animals in the Vineyard segment. Can you guys do an animal sound? That's a cute animal sound. Martha, you have an animal sound. I know you're a little under the weather, but
Oh, I know one.
just do it.
I'm thinking of
Okay, yeah, there we go. Well, we're talking about skunks because we like skunks. We think skunks are good. Skunks eat mouse and rodents and gophers and squirrels. Did you know that skunks are omnivores? Do you guys know what that means? Do you know the definition of an omnivore?
They eat both plant and meat. They eat like vegetables and they also eat meat.
That's right, just like us. We're omnivores. We can eat both food we can eat both plant and animal. So skunks can do that. Skunks like nuts, they like roots, they like fungi, but then they also eat live animals. So pretty amazing creatures, skunks. So you know that they can spray their scent, their bad smelling scent. When they're only 8 days old, they can spray you. So
I know something about skunks too. My mom told me that like if when a skunk sprays you, the smell is hard to get off, and you won't be able to wash it off. I mean, you will be able to wash it, but you'll be stinky for a couple
Years. How's the years?
I've heard you can use peanut butter. If your dog gets sprayed by a skunk, you bathe them in peanut butter,
I heard tomato
and
sauce.
that takes away the smell.
Tomato sauce.
Yeah, like tomato sauce. That's what I've heard.
Did you guys know that they can eat rattlesnakes?
Yeah,
They can eat a rattlesnake. They and bees, and they have immunity to the rattlesnake, to the venom. So if a rattlesnake bites them, they're not going to get sick and die. So yeah, they can kill rattlesnakes and bees. A baby skunk is called a kit. The father is called a buck, and the girls are called does. Kind of like deer. Bucks, does, and kits. Yeah. They're related to the otters, badgers, and to the weasels. Weasels, badgers, and otters. So we have skunks. We have plenty of skunks. They're all over the property. But you're only going to see them at night. So when the kids are up late at night and they can't go to sleep, instead of watching a movie, we drive around the vineyard and look for skunks. That's what we do. Okay, you guys, are you ready to try pistachios?
Yes, we are.
Can you pass some bags around? We're going to all hold them up. See what you got. I'll take that one, Jenelle. Thank you. All right, so I'm holding the chili lime pistachios, which I think are going to be a little spicy. What do you got, Martha?
I've got the jalapeno chili.
Okay, Abraham,
I've got the roasted salt, my favorite.
Jenelle.
And I got the garlic and onion.
All right, so let's start with the roasted salted, because that's probably the best one for your palate. These other ones are pretty intense tasting. So, Abraham, just put a few on the plate,
On the plate.
and then we're gonna just a few, and we're gonna pass it around. So I'll just give it right back to you. We'll try not to get shells all over Miguel's podcast studio here. Okay, roasted and salted.
taste
So this is the flavor we sell the most of at the tasting room. So they're just a lightly roasted and salted. So when pistachios are harvested, they get sent to the factory plant, to the pistachio plant in the valley, where they get processed. The first part of the process is there's an outer skin that gets peeled away. And then after the outer skin gets peeled away, the shell and the kernel get baked. Well, I'm sorry. First they get bathed in a brine, in this salt and pepper brine. Then they get baked and packaged. So after they've been baked, if we want to add another flavor, that's when they go through an additional process, and they add garlic onion, chili lime, the other flavors. So here's the roasted salted. You guys are trying it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It's really good.
My favorite.
Now, generally, you've had raw pistachios, right, from the trees? Out in the orchard? Do you like those best, or do you like them when they're cooked like this?
Cooked like this.
You like them processed? So what about you, Abraham? Do you prefer
I like
raw?
them raw.
Yeah.
They're better raw. They have more flavor. They're more juicy, a little bit more crunchy, soft, crunchy.
Now, didn't you try to
Milky.
make pistachio milk one time?
Did we? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, we usually go after they harvest the pistachios and take buckets, and actually Bernadette, which makes these delicious
Bernadette.
cookies.
We
She
love
uses
Bernadette.
them for what's the name?
Baklava.
Baklava.
The Greek delicacy. The dessert. She uses our pistachios.
And she goes
they're
with us as
baklava.
well. So we'll just take buckets, and she'll go out there too and just harvest them and take them to make some baklava.
All right, that's roasted salted. Let's move to the Garlic onion, I think, is a good one to
think you
move
have
next. I've got chili lime. Jenelle's got garlic onion.
Put it in.
These to the side.
You want some water? Garlic onion, just a few. I know it's a big bag. Okay.
That's good.
So again, you can buy all these pistachios at Sculpterra. They make a great Christmas gift. Everyone loves pistachios around the holidays, especially as a appetizer to your Christmas meal. All right, garlic onion. This is my second favorite flavor. I haven't had those other two flavors that often, so I like garlic. I'll just hold on to it now.
Onion.
Garlic and onion are very Greek taste. Greek
At one
flavors.
point, you really like those two,
Yeah, that's probably my
right?
second favorite.
All right, should we do chili lime next and end with the jalapeno?
Yes,
What's your
please.
flavor called? Jalapeno?
Jalapeno
Chili.
chili.
Jalapeno chili. I've got chili lime, our third flavor. Okay, you guys, here we go.
You forgot the pepper, salt and pepper?
We
Right?
are out of that
Oh,
one.
okay. I like those.
I didn't see any. Let me get a few more. This is fine. All right, so chili lime pistachios. Pass it down.
Thank you. This one.
Okay,
Here you go. Thank you.
chili lime. Okay, yeah, different.
Oh, chili.
You guys have any comments about the garlic onion before you taste the chili lime? You like them all?
I like them all. This is probably my last favorite, but it'd be better if it was a little spicier.
And I feel like the pepper and salt one is a little spicier than all the other chili ones.
Okay, well we got one more. We got jalapeno chili.
And this is my second
Pass
favorite.
that to Martha or Abraham. Can jalapeno chili.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's funny when we first opened the tasting room. We put pistachios on the bar, and a lot of people told us that you can't pair pistachios and wine. That it's not going to work. It'll wreck your palate. And on the contrary, pistachios are a great pairing with wine. They work wonderfully. Okay. Ooh, I think this one's a little spicy for Jenelle. What's going on? Okay. So jalapeno chili. Is that right?
Yes,
So
it
depending what you like, do you like spicy pistachios? Do you like just regular roasted salted? We've got options for you when you come to Sculpterra. We don't typically sample these pistachios, so you just trust us. They're all good. Just come in and buy some. Okay, so now you've tried all four. Abraham, what's your favorite after trying all four?
My favorite is the classic original, the roasted salt. And then my second would be the garlic and onion. And my third favorite would be the jalapeno chili.
Okay, I think I think you and I are thinking the same thing. Martha, what are you thinking?
Yeah, so I don't feel like the chili lime or the chili lime are so spicy, or even the jalapenos. I feel like they're more into the drier, like, not gonna say dirt, but like just not as spicy as you would think. So do not be afraid if you like spicy but not so spicy. Those will be good for you. I personally like the ones that we don't have today, and the regular roasted and salted ones.
Yeah.
Because you could make many things with those as well.
Okay, guys. What about you, Jenelle? What was your favorite flavor? I missed you.
My favorite is this one.
Roasted salted. I think that's the winner.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
This is my second flavor.
Okay.
My fourth favorite.
The garlic onion.
Okay. There you go. Fun stuff. All right, everybody. So just to recap, we're having our big Christmas event at Sculpterra. It's Thursday, December 18th from 6 to 9 p.m. What are we doing, you guys? Can you guys think of all the stuff that we're doing? Just as fast
Hot
as you can.
chocolate. Carriage rides with the horses and
Saint Nick.
Saint Nick. The carol ale. the nativity play.
Saint Nick looks like Saint Nick, doesn't he? He is fantastic. It's the same guy who helps us out every year, and he does a great job. He's got a real beard. Okay, you can pull on it. It's the real thing. You can sit on his lap. He's a lot of fun. So bring your wish list, your Christmas gift list. So we got Saint Nick. We have food trucks, Patagonia hot dog, comfort cuisine, and what's the third one? Oh, La Parrilla. And I think they're doing a pozole as well for our Christmas event. So great food. There's desserts. You guys are acting on stage, right?
Yep.
So one more time, do you want to tell us what you're doing? You're singing, you're dancing, what are you
we're
doing?
Dancing, we're caroling, we're drinking hot chocolate, sitting on St. Nick's lap, and
you're retelling the birth of Jesus, that first Christmas night with Mary and Joseph. This is it. These are our Mary and Josephs. They are here with us right now.
Yeah, and thank you to the other characters that added on this year, because we usually, like I mentioned, we usually do it at either our house or wherever we are. And it seems like this year, everybody that has been part of it at one point is actually back. Like we have all of our other nieces and nephews are joining, and 2 new ones. So that's a new fun addition, right?
yep.
You guys are all related. Isn't that awesome?
Okay, everybody, so please come out to our fun family event. Watch the kids on stage. It's going to be a very special, very a moving performance, and they've really worked hard to learn the songs and sing and do the whole show for you. So thank you again. Come and get some of our pistachios. It's a great gift for Christmas. Next week we'll be back to tasting wine. I got lots of special wines to try and enjoy. So can you guys all say goodbye?
Bye.
Goodbye. We will be back.
Okay.